I've got exciting news for you. I recently came across this amazing opportunity which I would like to share with you. This opportunity will help you to move to the United States of America with or without your family and get a straight permanent residency. This is one of the most exciting news and information I'll be bringing to you. This video will help you to understand how you can achieve this, and I will ensure that all your unasked questions are already answered before you think of asking them by the end of this video. My channel is working so hard to bring you information, genuine news and genuine information about how you can migrate without spending so much money. Well, today I'll be taking you through the EB3 visa, and this time not just for unskilled workers but both for unskilled workers, professionals and skilled workers. So it is up to you to stay tuned and listen to this video from beginning to the end. Well, without wasting much of your time, I will quickly dive into the website, the government website, and take you through the tour of the EB3 visa and how you can secure a job and get this visa in 2024. Stay tuned. All right, this is the United States Citizen and Immigration Service website, the official website of the United States. And this is about the EB3 visa. You can actually see the full meaning: employment based immigration, third preference EB3. Well, you may be eligible for the immigrant visa preference category if you are a skilled worker, professional, or other worker. They've given definitions of this work. Skilled workers are persons whose job requires a minimum of 2 years training or experience, not of a temporary or seasonal nature. The skilled worker must meet the education, training, or experience requirement of the job opportunity. Relevant post-secondary education may be considered as training. Professionals are persons whose job requires at least a U.S. baccalaureate or foreign equivalent degree, or are a mentor or are a member of the professions. Three is the other workers. Subcategories is for persons performing unskilled labor requiring for less than 2 years training or experience, not of a temporary or seasonal nature. These are the eligibility criteria for EB3 visa. Subcategory skilled workers, you must be able to demonstrate that you possess at least 2 years of job experience, education or training that meet the job requirement specified on the labor certification. Relevant post-secondary education may be considered as training. You must be performing work for which qualified workers are not available in the United States. So, whatever job you're taking or they are giving to you, the employer must have advertised it and ensure no one is there. Of course, this is not your scope. This is employer scope, so that's by the way. So labor certification and permanent full-time job offer is required. So they must give you a labor certification and permanent full job offer. And this is part of the document you have to take to the United States Embassy in your country with other documents to apply for a visa. The next is professionals. You must demonstrate that you possess a U.S. baccalaureate or foreign equivalent degree and that a baccalaureate degree is the normal requirement for entry into the occupation. You must be performing work for which qualified worker are not available in the United States. Education and experience may not be substitute for a baccalaureate degree. So it doesn't matter if you have 20 years of education experience, it will not substitute your degree. And again, if you're applying as an accountant, you must have an accounting degree. And you cannot apply for as a farmer with an accounting degree. That's what number one is saying. You must meet any other requirements specified in the labor certificate. So labor certification and permanent full job will also be offered to you for you to go to the embassy. The same thing with the last one, which is the unskilled workers. You must demonstrate the ability to perform unskilled labor, requiring less than 2 years training or experience, maybe as a nanny, as a caregiver, and all that. So, you must have this training or some experience. You must be performing work for which qualified workers are not available in the US, and you also meet any other requirement in the certificate. You can read up other things. I would like to hit these guys. Career for America. They are British-based recruitment agents, but they've we verified these guys. They've had experience in recruiting in for American caregivers, and not just that, they are also very effective. I mean, they have a lot of job connections. So we are sure they are not fraud because we've investigated them. Okay, that is by the way. So look at what they've written. Looking for a brand new start, we are working with employers to bring the best opportunity to you. That sounds very good. Okay, and here they said, care for your future. We are looking for hardworking, honest, and enthusiastic people. So, and others. So you can keep reading. But then you can see their services. I'm more interested in employment. Our team will do everything we can to ensure your success with our employers. This includes perfecting your CV, interview preparation, and creating a short snap video to introduce you to our employer. So they will do all this for you at a token anyway. Then this is just about the EB3 visa. Okay, I would like to take some frequently asked questions here for you to understand the EB3 visa more properly. Can I apply for the EB3 visa without a job offer? No, you must get a job offer. Is there a minimum salary requirement? No, but it will not be lower than the prevailing wage determined by the US Department of Labor. Can I change employer after obtaining the EB3 visa? Well, this is possible, but you shouldn't do that unless there is a breach. You may run into crisis. Can my family member accompany me on the EB3 visa? Yes, because it's a permanent visa, it's a permanent resident visa. Yes, your spouse and unmarried children under 21 can accompany you. Can I include my family member in my initial EB3 visa application? Yes, it's quite easy instead of you to start all over again, but then it has to be children under 21 who are not married or your spouse. Can I apply for a green card for my family member after obtaining the EB3 visa? Yes, you are going to be able to do that once you obtain the EB3 visa and become a permanent resident, you can apply for a green card for a eligible family member through the appropriate process. Okay. Is there a cap on the number of EB3 visa issued each year? Yes, each year has a cap, so you need to start early enough. Okay. Can I apply for EB3 visa while in the United States on a non-immigrant visa? Yes. If you find a job within the EB3, then you can apply for the EB3 visa. That is fine. So you can see this is Indeed. Yeah, Indeed has got a lot of job roles, technical operator, the position. These are all through visa sponsorship, green card, which is the EB3 also. So they've got a lot of apprenticeship program here where this for young people. Still rivet rolling, second shift, manufacturing production operator, technicians, processing tech, brewery environmental health and safety coordinator, blah 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 blah. A lot of them. I just want to rush it because I don't want to waste your time. You can do this yourself. And if you go to Zip Recruiter to EB3 visa sponsorship, they've also got so many of them, and you can look them up. Okay, just like These guys have also have many pages. You can load more jobs, and the same thing with Indeed. So you can see the EB3 visa is a sure way to move to the America. Whether you're a skilled worker or unskilled worker or you're a professional, if you hit the EBC visa job search, you will definitely find hundreds of jobs which suits you. So why not go job hunting? I mean, if America is in your list, of course, which I think is not a bad idea to try United States. Sometimes people think America is too difficult and to move to, and they don't want to try it. But in reality, Americans are really hunting for skilled workers, for unskilled workers, for professionals to come to work in the United States because they are really having a lot of employees shortage. So, I mean, it is worth trying. You're not gonna spend money unless you want to use the agency which I've introduced, but most of these other ones you can search on your own, and you might be lucky. If you start searching up by March, you might call me or you might drop a message that you found a job. So why not try it? In fact, what I've noticed about America, America are hunting for talents. There are many people who have third class, who have second class, who are doing masters in America. America noticed that they noticed that these guys are talented, they are good, they were not dull, but the environment affected them. So they took those people who didn't get the privilege which they needed in their home country to come to build up America. So why not try to job hunt today in the US? Don't feel inferior and apply under the EB3 visa. You might be the lucky guy. Congratulations if you've listened from beginning to the end. I am so happy you did. So I would like you to type in the comment section EB3. And I wish you the best of luck. Do not forget to hit the like button and ring the bell. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe. If you have also done this, please share this content so that other people will participate in it. Cheers.